Come here. You wanna come up? Let's see what, come on, sit, up. All right, now sit. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. There we go. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Babyface P. Today we are doing a video on a gun I've been wanting for so many years. This is my newly acquired Inland manufactured M1 Carbine. This is a World War II carbine. It's got a 6-digit serial. It's a 600,000 serial number. So as best as I can tell, that would probably put it in the end of 1942, I think. If somebody out there knows more, let me know. But this is my example of an M1 carbine. I'm so happy to have one. I've wanted one for a long time. So these guns, for anybody that's not aware, these guns were given out to sort of the rear echelon, the tankers, guys that typically would have carried a 1911. They wanted to give them a little more firepower, but not necessarily make them carry an M1 Garand or a Thompson, because Thompsons were really expensive. So they ended up producing the M1 carbine with the 30 carbine, which is like a little pistol, almost like a little pistol bullet. But this thing is really cool. They're soft to shoot. They're lightweight. God, this thing only weighs like 5.5 pounds. It's unbelievable how light these things are compared to like what you would have seen with like my M1 Garand. It's like 10.5 pounds. But anyways, I'm gonna bring you guys in. I'm gonna show you what we got to shoot with. We got some cool mags, a bunch of original, somewhat original ammo, and some new stuff. So I'll bring you guys in. I'll show you everything about this, and we'll talk some more about it. All right, so here's what we have on the table. This is the Inland M1 Carbine that I just picked up from basically an estate sale. This was some poor old guy's gun. But this is an original 1942 World War II carbine. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but on the serial here, it's a 6000 number. It has been arsenally refurbished, so on the front, you can see the bayonet lug. Typically, actually, all of them, none of them would have had a bayonet lug going into World War II. I believe only after the war did they refurbish them with a bayo lug that is attached to the barrel band. It comes with, gosh, I want to say Type 2 sights. They could be Type 3, but either way, these are arsenally refurbished sights. These are not the original sights that would have come on the World War II gun. But finish and everything is pretty good on it. It's a little dirty. It probably could use a wiping down. We took this straight out of the, basically when I bought it, I haven't cleaned it or done anything to it. Took it straight out. And we're going to try doing some shooting. We may end up later on change some springs and stuff, but we'll get to there when we when we get to there. We'll cross that bridge then. With this, though, we have two magazines. We have a 15-round original style straight wall magazine and one of the, I guess you would call it an M2 carbine magazines. This is the 30-round magazine that primarily I think were used for the fully automatic M2 carbines. Let's see, this one, you guys let me know what these are. This one is B marked. So there's a B with a circle on it. And this 30-round magazine is marked with an SEY. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'll roll some B-roll in, showing off the markings. But those are the two mags I have, and I'm not sure who manufactured those. With that, I also got a pile of ammunition. A small pile. The 30-round magazine came with some Lake City 1950s head stamped ammo, but all in all, it looks to be perfectly fine, perfectly shootable, so why not? We're going to blow it away and then keep the brass so we can reload it later. Also, so I had enough to do this video, I also bought a box of Aguila, just 110 grain Aguila 30 carbine, and again, theirs looks pretty good. Their brass looks to be in pretty good shape, and just a round nose bullet, so we're going to shoot up a bunch of that. That's pretty much it for this gun. Let's take it to the range and start popping some targets with it, see what we think. So this is some of the World War, ooh, no, not World War II, 1950s, so Korea, Vietnam, in between somewhere. Some of the head stamp's 52, some is 53. Let's see if it actually fires. Ooh, we got some weak springs. Springs are getting a little weak, but damn thing shoots great. So next up, we're gonna try the 30 round magazine. I only put 20 rounds in it, but we'll see if the 30 round mag works. Yeah, it's getting a little, I haven't lubed it much, and its springs are probably a little worn out. So let's try this. Go. And the 30 round mag actually has a bolt hold open, which is pretty cool. So locks the bolt back for you, lets you know it's empty, and you can lock it manually, drop the mag, and you're good to go for another. But yeah, it works flawlessly. This thing's great. So there you go. That's the M1 Carbine. If you guys want to see more videos of this gun, let me know. This thing is an absolute pleasure to shoot. If you get the chance, if you find one of these and you got the money, and you don't already have one, or you only have one and you want more, get one of these carbines. These things are amazing. They're getting a little scarce. They're not quite as prolific as they used to be, but if you're able to get your hands on one, do it, because this thing is just such a pleasure to shoot. Even Marley, who's not a big shooter like me, absolutely loved it. So if you guys like gun videos, tech videos, well, I don't do a lot of tech. If you guys like gun videos, machine videos, stuff like that, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Marley was behind the camera. Give her a thumbs up for doing a good job of framing and doing everything for the first time. Congrats to her. And I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.